Hi, this is Sherry, and I'm here in my sewing studio, which happens to be my dining room. And I wanted to talk to you about getting organized in 2022 and what I'm doing to help with that. And maybe what I'm doing might help you. So that's kind of what I want to do this year, is kind of encourage my fellow sewists that are, hobby sewers at home. So the space is kind of limited. So when you're sewing, you're going to want to minimize trips up and down. That's, slowing you down, really decreasing your efficiency. How I've been thinking about how I want to accomplish that, and yet be in my home. And I thought about having, having tools at my fingertips. So I did earlier this year. This was one of my first New Year's sewing projects, which was making a caddy that goes over a coffee mug. And you just fill it with different sewing notions. So this, I believe it's a McCall's pattern. And I did reference it in another video. Another, my sewing space, I did make this. I didn't make this year, but a little trivet, like a mug rug. That's really nice. You can put your stuff on it. You don't have to worry about marring up your desk as much. And then today I thought, two projects I did today to kind of help with my efficiency. The first one I'm wearing, and this one didn't take me very long because this is a little bitty pincushion that came with, I had bought some notions at a garage sale or something, and this pincushion came, oh, look at my veins, came, and I decided, well, I like this pincushion, but I looked at it and I was like, oh, it would look great on my wrist. So I did hand sew it to a piece of elastic that I measured and put it around my wrist. It's almost a little loose for my wrist, but it fits really nice just on my upper arm here. So that's my first sewing project for today, which took me all of 15 minutes to hand sew it. I did, loop the elastic with the machine. And then I also made this, which is a thread catcher and a pincushion all in one. I've seen these for years now, and I've always kind of thought they were cute, and I like the idea. So I go ahead and found myself a tutorial and followed it, and it really didn't take very long, and I used the fabric that I've already had, so it really didn't cost me much, except I did buy some walnut, ground up walnut shells online. So apparently they're supposed to kind of keep the needles from getting dull. So I've got that. Another idea when you're sewing and you want to be organized is minimize trips up, minimize interruptions. Have tools at your fingertips. We were talking about that. Having your machine ready to go. Okay, having bobbins, having the thread you're going to use for the project, and don't just think about top stitch thread. Think about like construction thread, like what you're sewing your seam with, and a contrast thread, like if you want to have a decorative thread. Also, give yourself a break. You're an adult learner. It's going to take you sometimes 7 times before you have a concept fully learned. So, and you might find you learn different ways. Like, I'm a visual learner. I learn by seeing. Some people learn by doing. Some people learn by listening to others talking about it. Some people learn by reading, So how do you learn? Sometimes it's a variety of different ways really cements it for you. So anyways, I just wanted to encourage you and just show you some of the things I'm doing to organize in my small sewing space, and maybe that might help you too. And I hope you have a wonderful year. Thank you.